I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Jill, can you call the roll, please?
Here.
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 Sorry. Mike Baum. Here. Mildred McNeil James. Here. Joe Yen.
Here.
Okay, first item on the agenda is reconsideration of minutes from September 4th, 2025, with corrections to the motion and second for the item 4.
So moved? Okay, second.
Have a motion and a second, please call the roll.
Commissioner Baum. Yes. Commissioner McNeil James.
Yes.
Joe Yen.
Yes.
Commissioner Bond.
Yes.
Commissioner Yekitis.
Yes.
Commissioner Ott.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammond.
Yes. Next item on the agenda is approval of minutes from October 2nd, 2025.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of October 2025.
Second.
Motion and a second, please call the roll.
Commissioner McNeil James.
Yes.
Commissioner Yen.
Yes.
Commissioner Bond.
Yes.
Commissioner Yekitis.
Yes.
Commissioner Ott.
Yes.
Commissioner Hammond.
Yes.
Commissioner Baum.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is public comment period. So at this portion of the meeting, we open it up for public comment. So if you'd like to make a comment on anything not on tonight's agenda, please step up to the podium, state your name and sign in. If it's on tonight's agenda, please wait until that item is called before the commission. Okay, I will move on to items for Planning and Zoning Commission action, PZC 2025-022, UGL truck sales, 275 South Route 31, Building X. Director App.
Thank you, Chairman. So UGL Truck Sales has applied for a special use to operate out of Building X over at the Grid campus. The property is zoned M2 with a planned unit development that has a modified use list, as well as some reductions in screening requirements due to the kind of the unique nature of that campus. So they have expanded their operations to include truck sales. They have been operating as a truck repair business out there. And so they are seeking a special use for motor vehicle sales, specifically for trucks, in order to operate and obtain their state licensing. Truck sales would be operated out of Building X, which is centrally located within the campus, and they would utilize the portions of their existing outdoor storage area for their trucks and trailers that are to be sold. That outdoor storage area is the area they've been using for their truck repair business. Truck sales is classified in the PUD as a special use. It is subject to screening requirements. However, the PUD does reduce the screening requirements for outdoor storage of vehicles. So in this case, because they're more than 1,000 feet from Caterpillar Drive and 100 feet from the western property line, they're not required to provide any sort of fencing or screening. However, the area is fenced where the trucks are going to be stored. They state that their hours of operation are going to be Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and they'll be closed on the weekends. They do operate on an appointment-only basis, which will limit traffic, but generally people will be coming in off of Caterpillar Drive down and accessing from that main drive that's between buildings A and B and their Building X. So staff does recommend approval of the special use for truck sales with conditions. First condition is that the sales trailer that's located immediately adjacent on the south side of Building X must be removed within 30 days of their special use approval. They have stated that they are in the process of getting that removed, but don't have confirmation yet on when the company will actually remove that sales trailer. The storage of the trucks for sale shall be restricted to the area that's identified on the site plan that's included in your staff report. That the petitioner obtains their state dealer license within 90 days of approval of this special use. We would also like to add an additional condition that's not in the staff report that does call out the hours of operation that they provided in their in their written statement. So this would limit the hours of operation to, as they stated, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So the petitioners are here and can answer any questions that you have, and I can also answer any questions that you have related to the PUD or zoning.
Thank you. Any questions or comments from commissioners?
I have none.
If the petitioner would like to speak, just,
No, I'm fine. My name is Donald Dickinson. I'm here representing the petitioner, and we have read through the recommendations of staff, and we agree with that.
okay, thank you. No questions or comments from? Do you have a question, Mildred?
No, I said I
Oh,
have none.
okay. All right, if there's no further questions, I'll look for a motion.
I'll move to approve PZC 2025-022 UGL truck sales with the following conditions. The sales trailer is located immediately adjacent to the south side of the building. X must be removed within 30 days of the special use approval. The storage of trucks for sale shall be restricted to the area identified on the site plan. The petitioner will obtain their state dealer license within 90 days of approval of the special use. It will include the adoption of the findings of fact as outlined in this report, and the hours of operation will be 9 to 5, Monday through Friday.
I second.
Before we vote, is there anybody in the public that would like to make a comment on this issue? No? Okay, I'll go ahead and close the public hearing, and we have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Commissioner Bond?
Yes.
Mr. Yekitis?
Yes.
Commissioner Ott?
Yes.
Commissioner Hammond?
Yes.
Commissioner Baum? Commissioner McNeil James?
Yes.
Commissioner Yen?
Yes.
Okay. That item will be in front of the village board on Monday, November 10th. Next item on the agenda is PZC 2025-024, UGL Trucking Repair and Outdoor Storage, 275 South Route 31, Building X and H. Director Rapp.
Thank you. As I stated, they are operating out at the grid. That was annexed in 2022. UGL was operating in the facility at Building X prior to the entire campus being annexed into the village and the adoption of the PUD. So as part of the annexation agreement and the PUD, their use was grandfathered in. However, it states that should they expand, they do need to get a special use in order to expand and continue to operate. So they are requesting that special use to bring their use into conformance and to allow it to expand into Building H. They have also have their associated outdoor storage areas, which again were grandfathered in as part of their original operating use. Those areas have expanded since they started operating there, and so the special use for the outdoor storage of their trucks and trailers would bring those areas into conformance. Again, this area is located more than 1,000 feet from Caterpillar Drive and more than 100 feet from the west property line, so no additional screening is required for this particular area. However, they do have their outdoor storage areas fenced in with a chain link fencing out there. So they do state that their hours of operation for the truck repair business is Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Again, traffic typically is coming in from Caterpillar Drive down and accessing their area from the access drive that goes between Building B and Building X and W to the north. and then are filtered through. So they are going to require some building permits for the build-out in Building H in order to accommodate the repair business. So that is included as a condition of approval. But staff does recommend approval of this special use for the motor vehicle repair and services, as well as the outdoor storage for the associated trucks and trailers. With conditions, that includes, again, that the sales trailer that's on, adjacent to Building X must be removed within 30 days of the special use approval, obtaining the building permit for the expansion into Building H, that the storage of the trucks and trailers shall be restricted to the areas identified on the site plan provided. So if those areas do need to expand, they would need to come back in here and get approval to amend their special use. And then again, adding the hours of operation as a condition. So those hours of operations would be restricted to, as they stated in their written statement, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., Monday through Saturday, and that they would be closed on Sundays. So again, staff does recommend approval. Petitioners here can answer any questions that you have, as am I.
Thank you. At this time, I will go ahead and open up the public hearing. If you'd like to speak on this matter, please step up to the podium, state your name, and sign in, please.
Again, my name is Donald Dickinson. I'm appearing for the petitioner. And the petitioner agrees with the staff recommendations. I would like to point out that the area that is currently fenced as storage is also going to be where some of the sales would occur. I think that clarify that, but other than that, we agree with the staff's report.
Thank you. Okay, if there's no public comment, I'll go ahead and close the public hearing, open up for commissioners' questions or comments.
Yes, what are the current hours now? I noticed that they're open now, this petition till 9, and on Saturday, is that consistent with current?
It's the same hours that are in the petition, is that right?
Excuse me, sir, do you mind me swearing you in? You swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth and the whole truth? Please state your name for,
Mahmoudjon Mahkamov.
Will you spell it for the record?
Yeah,
please?
it's Makhmudjon is the first name, and the last name is Makhkamov.
okay, and if you wouldn't mind signing in as well.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And sir, what is your role in the company?
I'm the shop manager.
Shop manager?
Yes.
Thank you. I think we had a question about your hours.
Yes, my question, twofold, that it looks like the current hours are a little bit longer than sales, and you're open on
Our repair
Saturday?
shop works from 8:30 in the morning until 9 p.m.
Okay.
And the sales will be from 8:30 till 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. Repair shop works from Monday to Saturday.
So 9 to 9 wouldn't work then, right?
But Saturdays, we close like 4 or 5 because it's kind of slow. So,
Those are different
But
hours.
we want the hours from 9 to 9.
yeah, we want till 9 because we never know, but usually on Saturdays, not a lot of trucks coming for repairs. So that's why sometimes we close at 5, 6 p.m. It depends how busy we are.
Do we need to amend the opening hours to 8:30 then, since we have it as 9 a.m.? Because that's what was in the letter.
8:30 we come, we open, so operation starts at 9 a.m. I mean, we are there in the office at 8:30, we just need to open the doors and everything. That's why I said 8:30. But the operation starts at 9.
Are you okay with 9 to 9?
Yes,
Okay.
9 is good.
So by limited to 9, it doesn't mean they couldn't go early and work, right? It's just they couldn't open the doors for public? Is that how that works?
It would mean that the actual repair operations could not begin until 9 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, usually they start at repairing 9:15 sometimes even, because they need to change the clothes and
But
everything.
never earlier then, right?
No,
Because
no,
you're being
no.
limited if you,
No, they don't like to wake up early.
all right, all right. So if you ever decide to do early, you'd have to get
Yeah,
another
if
approval?
we decide to make it earlier, then for sure, we're gonna apply again with full, we wanna get approved. But I don't think so, because not a lot of mechanics, they like to work at 5 or 6 or 7.
Okay.
Because everybody has families.
Is noise an issue, being open so late with repairs?
No, because our building is kind of close everything, and there is not much noise, and we don't do a lot of noisy stuff.
Any further comments or questions by commissioners?
I have a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Are repairs limited to engines?
Oh.
only?
Engines, tires, some, just regular repairs.
Not necessarily metal work?
What do you mean by metal work? Like welding?
Fenders and
Body work?
body work?
Body work, we do.
Oh, so
We do have body work, but it's in the building X, not the H. And we are right now trying to get the permit for the building H.
There is some noise.
It's in the middle of the grid. It's in the middle of the grid.
It's in the middle of the grid, so.
Yeah, where Caterpillar used to have their,
So if you look on the map,
Right.
in there, you'll see their building has very larger buildings on either side of it. So you
Yes.
have a 1 million square foot building on the east side of their building and another like 2 million square feet on the west
Yeah.
side. So they're kind of sandwiched in the middle of the campus.
Right, and that should help with any kind of noise that comes from body work.
And all of those operations are happening and are required to happen within the building. So those aren't happening outside of the building.
Ah, okay.
It's just the storage of the vehicles, you
Yeah,
know, the
exactly.
trucks themselves, as
Okay.
they're, you know, in the process of repair, waiting for repair, is in that
Okay.
storage area.
I now understand that. Thank you.
if there's no further questions, I'll look for a motion.
I'll motion
We
to
did as a public.
approve,
Yeah, we
are
already did.
we good? I'll motion to approve PZZ 2025-024, special use of the motor vehicle repair and service and outdoor storage for UGL truck repair with the following conditions. One, the sales trailer located immediately adjacent to the south of the building X must be removed within 30 days of special use approval. Number two, obtain a building permit for expansion into building H. Number three, storage of trucks and trailers shall be restricted to the areas identified in the site plan. Condition four, adoptions of the findings of fact as outlined in this report. And then condition number five would be hours of operation are Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., closed on Sunday.
I second.
Have a motion and a second, please call the roll.
Commissioner Yen,
Yes?
Commissioner Bond,
Yes.
Commissioner Yekitis,
Yes.
Commissioner Ott,
Yes.
Commissioner Hammond,
Yes.
Commissioner Baum,
Yes.
Commissioner McNeil James.
Yes.
Again, this item will come before the village board on Monday, November 10th. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is PZC 2025-025, Leonard's rezoning, 4834 Baseline Road. Director Rapp.
Thank you. Back in March of 2021, as some of you may recall, we adopted the Unified Development Ordinance as well as a comprehensive rezoning that accompanied it. As part of that, these properties on Baseline, 4834, and the other case we'll be considering today, 4822 Baseline, which are both single-family homes, were rezoned from the R3 traditional neighborhood zoning district to M1 light manufacturing. The property contains single-family home. It's occupied by the owners and utilized as their residence. The petitioners were unaware of the rezoning and are therefore requesting that the property be rezoned back to a residential zoning district due to their concerns about their home being classified as a non-conforming use. If we do rezone the property, staff recommended rezoning it to R1 because that is the zoning district that most closely fits their previous zoning district and also meets what their lot sizes currently are. So they would meet the 75-foot width requirement and minimum lot area of 9,000 square feet. Rezoning them to R1 would bring their use into conformance. It would not make their structure, their principal structure non-conforming. It meets the setbacks, so we don't have any issues with that. So staff does recommend approval of the rezoning from M1 to R1.
Thank you. So at this time, I will go ahead and open up the public hearing. If you'd like to speak on this matter, please step up to the podium, state your name, and sign in, please.
Petitioners are here.
No, not, if you don't have anything to say, that's fine. Okay. So if there's no further public comment, I will go ahead and close the public hearing. Open it up for commissioners, questions or comments. No questions, comments? No? I'll look for a motion then.
I make a motion to approve PZC 2025-025, which is the 4837 Baseline Road rezoning.
4834.
4834, did I say something? Yeah, 4834.
Any conditions?
I'll second.
In terms of the conditions,
The finding of fact.
Adoptions of.
in terms of adoption of the findings and facts outlined in this report, the staff recommends approval of the map agenda rezoning from M1 to R1 for this PZC 2025-025, which is 4834 Baseline Road.
I second.
Have a motion and a second. Joe Yen, motion, second.
Yep, I second. So,
Commissioner McNeil James,
Yes.
Commissioner Yen,
yes.
Commissioner Bond,
Yes.
Commissioner Yekitis,
Yes.
Commissioner Ott,
Yes.
Commissioner Hammond,
Yes,
Commissioner Baum.
Yes.
and that will come before the board on Monday, November 10th. Next item on the agenda is PZC 2025-026, para rezoning 4822 Baseline Road. Director Hapt.
Yes, so this is the property immediately adjacent to the east of the property that you just recommended approval. Again, this is a single-family home. It is being occupied as a single-family home, and it is the Para's residence. So they are requesting rezoning back to the residential zoning district. Again, R1 does provide for them to meet the minimum lot size and lot width requirements. They will meet the setbacks, so rezoning to R1 would bring both the use into compliance and would not make their principal structure non-conforming. So staff does recommend approval of the rezoning to R1 and recommends that you adopt the findings of fact as outlined in the staff report.
Thank you. At this time, I will go ahead and open up the public hearing. If you'd like to speak on this matter, please step up to the podium, state your name, and sign in, please.
One second, I will allow the PARs to talk. All right, Noah, if you wanted to say anything, you are able to now.
I have no immediate comments at the moment. Thank you.
Thank you. I will go ahead and close the public hearing, open up for commissioners' comments and questions.
I do have one question. Are there other houses that have the same situation in the area?
No, so most of the other houses in that area are actually unincorporated. So these are kind of the two standalones over in that area that were zoned residential and surrounded by either B3 or M1 or M2 zoning out there previously.
Thank you.
No further comments or questions. We'll go ahead and look for a motion, please.
I will move for approval of PZC 2025-026, 4822 Baseline Road rezoning to an R1. with the findings of fact, and I think that's it.
That's it. Move for a second.
Second? I
Second.
Commissioner Bond,
Yes.
Commissioner Yekitis,
Yes.
Commissioner Ott,
Yes.
Commissioner Hammond,
Yes.
Commissioner Baum,
Yes.
Commissioner McNeil James,
Yes.
Commissioner Yen.
Yes.
And Mr. and Ms. Para, this will be coming before the village board on Monday, November 10th. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is community development update and new business.
Thank you. So first up, we are putting together the 2026 meeting schedule. So I did want to alert you to the fact that our typical meeting day would be New Year's Day, and I won't be here. I'm assuming you don't want to be here. So we will be having that meeting the following Thursday, which would be January 8th. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And then I just wanted to verify that as per usual, that we will not have a July meeting, and if needed, we can call a special meeting if it's, if there is a petitioner that needs something to be addressed. Does that sound acceptable?
Great.
Yes.
Otherwise, it would be July 2nd, and, yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so we will do status quo there. Thank you very much. Other updates is we have, you may have seen that Wintrust has started construction over at Ogden Hill, over there at Goodwin and Route 30. So they have gotten their site development permit, and they are currently putting together their contractors for the actual building itself. So once we get those, we will be able to issue the full building permit out there, but they are at least getting started now, trying to take advantage of the good weather. We also received an application for a new strip center next to Cooper's Hawk. So it would contain a Hawaiian Brothers restaurant. I believe it's gonna be a 3-unit retail building. At this point, it does not look like they're gonna require any special uses or variances, so it's not one that's gonna come before you. It'll just be going through the administrative review process and into building permit. So, but just wanted to give you an update on that. Things are hopping over at Ogden Hill, and D.R. Horton has begun getting permits for Unit 2 over at Marquee Point. So the public improvements are in, and they have been applied for, I believe, four lots so far in Unit 2, and should be getting started on construction on those soon. So that is kind of our status in the Community Development Department.
Great, thank you.
We do have some items that will be coming before you next month, so let me know as soon as possible if you will not be able to make that meeting, so I can make sure we have a quorum.
Sounds like a busy month. Anything from commissioners? Nothing? Okay. Next meeting is December 4th, 2025, and we are adjourned. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank you.
everybody coming out tonight.
Thank you for your patience.